Alright guys, so here I'm going to show you a beginner's guide to Nydus canaling. Basic Zerg starting strategy is get all your drones out first. As soon as you get the minerals, build up drones until you cap out at 10. Once you got all 10 of your drones, you're going to want to get 200 gold and build a spawning pool. While a spawning pool is being made, get about 1 to 2 observers up. That way you have room to build more. And since you're using one of your drones to build up your spawning pool, you can build another drone. 10 drones. As soon as your spawning pool is done, tell your hatchery to build a brood queen. That way this unit can be defensive if you get rushed without taking out more units, and it can also be useful to, as you just saw here, I can take it and tell it to make my hatchery spawn more units that I can turn into either drones or attack units or whatever I can do. Got some lings here in case we get attacked. Most important part about building a Nydus canal is you have to be able to see an area to be able to drop a Nydus canal. We got some basic just pressure harassment. In and out, in and out. Just keep going in and hitting them and then just coming out. Keep them on their toes. Let's build up some lings and start some roaches. Once you get some roaches going, build up a Nydus canal. After the Nydus canal is up, you can just do a basic attack. Let's go ahead and jump forward here. So I bring my observer in so we can see where we're going, and we both drop a Nydus worm. Dropping our Nydus worms, attack from both sides. That way, any defending army is split up. That way we don't get overwhelmed. Now we both have 2 alternate runaway strategies. My partner here has the ability, burrow ability. What I do is when my army is about to die or something like that, I just run away and run back into the Nydus canal. So my Nydus canal dies along with his, and what he does is he'll just stand here and burrow up as soon as the army gets over here, and then come out once it goes away. Or, since he has the ability to move while burrowed, he will move his army. Then we just keep doing this and harassing, and then continue building up units, roaches, and drop in a couple attacks. I'm going to skip forward here. So they have some air defense, so I can only drop from one side at the moment. But luckily my buddy here devoured them quite a bit. Drop in a changeling. Once again, they don't have observers, so the only way they can see it is with whatever towers they have. And they do build up some reserve eventually, which is why I switched my overlord to an overseer, so that I can see the probes so we can kill him. Since I'm mostly doing ground units, I told my partner to build up air units. Dropping in another changeling, see where a good drop point is. I got another drop. So I do another drop. Meanwhile, my partner is fighting him up front here. They are heading towards my base, and I see that coming because I get pinged. And then, so I drop in the attack as he's moving out. So he either has a choice of his base can die, or he can come and attack me. And purple's bringing his army out here and just dragging him out as far as he can. Then when the armor comes back, I once again just run away because I don't want to die. At this point I have some Ultralisks, and those are really useful ground units. The only thing is Colossus will still dominate them pretty hard. So I build up as many Ultralisks as I can, and my buddy's got some Brood Lords at this point. I drop in another Changeling, find a good drop point. Right next to the drones, preferably. Then same strat. See the army coming, run away. At this point, my partner has a pretty good army set up. I saw that he had a base over here, so I just dropped in another Nydus worm. The nice thing about the Nydus worm is you can just build with it and teleport units all around the map. We're getting hit with some Colossus here. Thankfully, though, my partner here has built up some flying air units, which will take him out. I just bring my army straight back from over their side and just drop it at my base. So what happens is air units take out his Colossus, and you can see the end of the battle here in just a moment. So I drop in a Nydus Canal, take out his base at the same time that my partner is hitting the front end of their base, because he's got a pretty good defense wall up here with a bunch of towers. Alrighty, and that's game.